Hi, it's Nadia. Making a good pie always starts with a good pie crust. Today we are making a keto pie crust. It's an all-purpose, sugarless, flourless, simple keto pie crust, buttery and flaky for both your sweet and savory pie fillings. It's my go-to pie crust recipe, adjustable for either 8 inches or 9 inches pie pan or several 4 inches individual pie pans. 4 major elements will be covered in this video: ingredients, mixing, molding, and 3 crucial steps of a blind bake. It's a part of my keto pie crust series. Let's get started with the ingredients needed. 120 grams of almond flour, 30 grams of coconut flour, 30 grams of milk powder or any choice of protein powder, 8 grams of erythritol, 2 grams of Zamzam gum, 2 grams of baking powder, 1 gram of sea salt, 75 grams of cold butter, 30 grams of iced water, and 1 large egg. We have egg yolk and egg white separated. Let's start making the dough. First, we mix all the dry ingredients. Using a food processor is very convenient. Just put all the dry ingredients in. No specific order, no sieving. Give it some good pulses for a good mix. Add butter in. Keep this cubed butter very cold, or even frozen if the food processor were powerful enough. Sometimes we need a spatula to further facilitate the mixing till it looks like a bowl of crumbs. Then add yolk and water in. Further mix them in several pulses. When our flour mixed liquid within seconds, very quickly, it forms a dough. I usually stop the food processor at this time. Simply take a spatula to get them all together. Next, put the dough in pie pan directly. This dough does not require certain steps such as shape a disc, chill in the fridge, roll it into 1/8 of an inch flat to mold. Just press it evenly to cover the pie pan from center to edge. It works well with the flat bottom of a measuring cup. During the process, it doesn't matter if a hole or a crack happened. Just patch it or press it back. This dough is forgivingly easy to work with. There we have it, a beautiful pie crust dough, ready to chill and then to bake. It's also nice to make any decoration of the ring. Use a spoon or thumbs or fingers to make the iconic print. And very importantly, before baking, put it in the fridge to chill for at least 1 hour to overnight, or in the freezer for at least 20 minutes. This helps to crisp the crust when baking. This dough is good with or without a blind bake. Let's blind bake the chilled pie crust dough with parchment papers and pie weight. For example, I use rice to do the job. Oh, don't forget to dunk the pie dough with a fork. It prevents pie crust bottom arc up. Also, a wrapped parchment paper helps the pie weight evenly spread and fully cover the whole pie. Next, we pour rice in. Make sure rice has touched all the space inside. I also trim the parchment. Make sure it covers well the whole pie dough. In particular, a fully covered and protected rim is more reassuring for success. Now it's ready to blind bake. Preheat oven to 160 degrees Celsius. Following 3 steps are very crucial. First, we bake it for 30 to 40 minutes with parchment and pie weight. Then remove parchment and pie weight. Be careful, the pie pan is very hot. As you can see, the pie crust is not done yet. So second, have pie rim carefully protected. Back to oven. Bake for another 5 to 10 minutes without pie weight. Out of oven, let it cool down for a bit, for 10 minutes. Add some water to egg white, slightly beaten to loosen up. Egg wash pie crust bottom. It helps to create a protective layer, preventing a soggy pie crust bottom when adding fillings. And third, Back to oven again. Bake for another 5 minutes, and it's done. It's worth it to have these extra steps to blind bake a pie crust. It turns out beautifully baked, ready for your pie fillings. For the transition of traditional baking to keto baking, and to better make a nice keto pie crust, I have summarized several tips for success shared in another video. I'm also very excited to share my favorite keto pie recipes, such as my keto pumpkin pie made from scratch, and some other pie goodies. As a keto pie series, these videos are listed in the description box below. I hope you enjoy all these videos and enjoy your favorite keto pies. Please know that you are cherished and blessed. Thank you for your watching and considering to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Take care.